Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Oxenfree. Previously in Oxenfree, we found Clarissa, and then we got stuck in a series of time loops that only left us more confused.
Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be
Because I
honest,
trust
I
you.
expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself. But you didn't.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This
Miners?
was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like,
Really? I actually don't know
wouldn't
about
find
you at
any of
all.
this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know.
And I
can't
think you're a
of the
walking
word for it.
stereotype.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
You feel like I'm the main character and you're just a secondary character, part of this greater story. Now I have all the agency while you have none. But you don't know this yet.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island. Back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Let me see if we can get me on the radio. 102.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events.
That's actually pretty interesting. A single well, that important. Let's see, generally there's one of those little secret rock piles around these areas. One in each zone, if you know what I mean. So let's poke around. That's the relay point. I don't see any rocks there. Let's check the right. That's just a bridge. There's nothing there. There might not be one. Because some areas have more than one. Let's go see how Ren's doing first. Come on, Jonas, catch up.
Guys, Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've
A
been
lot.
scared out of my mind. Hearing things, seeing things.
We went to Milner first. Clarissa was having a slow motion conniption, and I don't know, it just seemed more pressing.
Oh my God, Clarissa can handle herself. I'm the one that needed a babysitter until I was 14. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Time loop, dimensional
Okay, that must
thing,
be
we're
the way
screwed.
station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but it's just strange.
That was one of those choices where they really make it go fast. So you have the choice of
Here's your
interrupting
boy.
them.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
He's gonna kill himself, or something's gonna happen to him.
Ren?
Just like Clarissa.
Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is
Oh
he,
God, horrible pun.
sleepwalking? don't know how he, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else. Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
Don't
This
jump,
isn't a guy
please.
on drugs. Not that I want to, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
We should really grab him. Anyways, nothing's bad happening yet, so... I think we just gotta spin these.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Are these even puzzles, or are these just more symbolism? More symbolism, I guess. What's ever going on. Oh, that's a new song.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren, are you still here?
Check out the house. Hopefully he's not by that bridge. Ren? He's not here.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Is he over here?
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
It seems like everyone else is getting possessed, and we're not. Ren. Let's see, is there anything else we can do somewhere else? Maybe radio. Red. Right here. Form the triangle.
Is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Let's see. Alright. Stop possessing my friends. It's just plain red. I'm skipping over it. It's where the shaking was. There you are. Form the triangle. I feel like I'm opening a portal or something. Maybe that's what it wants me to do.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh
Hard
god.
to talk through, child.
Spirit.
Feels stretched. Better.
Jonas, where did you...
We are abounding. Not one. Silly. But do not be scared. You are dolls. Would never plot. Hurt you. Cannot hurt you.
Can we help you?
Can we, help you? Or...
Leave. Possible.
Leave possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret.
Adler Marcus.
Little Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was young once. We were young once. Sit still. Bear fruit. Tag.
You're it. With a triangle there permanently.
You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something.
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here.
Ghosts,
I
limbo,
visited this place
strapped,
like 15
using
times.
us like puppets.
And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working?
Nona.
If
Nona
anyone
has to
can
be
hear
up
this,
there.
out there, in whatever. I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
I think that was our cue then. It's kind of a shortcut back to the communication tower if we go through this fence. Shouldn't take that long.
I think it's actually locked.
Not from this side. It's a little latch. I could see it from the window.
I think they wanted you to go to Ren first. Because the progression like works a little bit better that way, and you like loop around, and then come back to the tower. When I had to do it, I had to come all the way back to the tower, then go back up here. But you know, whatever. Alright, let's do this. I'm kinda curious, is there anything over here? Oh, there's something right there. Radio's reacting a little bit. I'm really curious. There's a message right there. I feel like there's a lot of lore we could dig up in this game if you just like listen to the small things, or the Morse code or any of that. But right now, I'm gonna be as ignorant as these teenagers and just go with the flow.
Oh man, you know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That show in the, it was a horse ranch? Or a horse farm, but that makes it sound like they have a little Cabbage Patch field of
Horse ranch show? What?
A year ago, out in Salem, we took over a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is sparking any synapses.
What about tonight made this pop into your head? Is it just because we're, like, outside?
I don't know, but I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet. She had already blown off this, like, super important for school placement aptitude test once, and...
Why'd you do that?
I think she was indisposed? You know, I can't even remember.
I just hate number 2 pencils, man.
Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of,
Everyone's always like
emergency
crying,
call way out
and I
of
have so many
just
options
picture,
to
like, Little House on
say
the Prairie.
really
I don't know
sensitive
what that
things.
is.
It's really? You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was the thing you did?
Yeah, I mean, he needed his amp. And it was just a stupid test, so who
And the
cares?
funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's awesome, right?
Of course he did. One of these days, Nate's dad is gonna start keeping a tally of his medicine cabinet.
And I will rue that day, let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think the test was stupid, I don't know. Can't help but feel that you maybe should have probably still done it.
Really? Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
Why do you think so?
Listen, it's just... Like, if I was good at what you guys are good at, which is being smart, I wouldn't waste one of my few remaining test days on a show in a barn. No offense.
Hey, none taken.
Well, I don't regret it. Not really. Ren did a good show, and Mindy got drunk, and it was funny, and the test wouldn't have made me laugh, so...
Amen.
All
Due
right.
to the revisiting Metroidvania almost nature of this game, I have a feeling a lot of this little personal dialogue is really just to kind of fill up the time gaps as you're walking between places. That's why it just kind of comes out of the blue like that. Anyway, we're almost there.
Mayday! Oh, crap. This is just coming out of speakers in the roof thing, isn't it?
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone
Let's huddle up,
stand to
see how
listen
she's
to me
doing.
all day?
And, so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
Smoke will do that.
Yes,
That's actually from
it
being
will.
possessed. And smoking. Don't smoke, don't do drugs, don't drink. Something spooky gonna happen, you ain't gonna be ready, you gotta be transported to another dimension and stuck in a time loop. This is what happens. Forget about those organ stuff. This is what's gonna happen, so don't do it.
Hey guys, I see you down there. And without Clarissa. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working. So just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's probably at least a little scared. She was freaked out when we ran into her, and we still haven't found her best friend, so...
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
I'm not.
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
If you fall down the
You're not
ladder while you're
messing with
climbing
us?
up,
You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down,
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
overall though the writing's pretty good. I can't complain even with just a lot of its walking and talking. It
This
flows
thing
pretty
doesn't
naturally.
work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Yeah.
It's been ghosts, Nona. Ghosts are going on. The
Ghosts.
blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Oh boy, thank God for that memory.
Yeah, finally something positive jarred loose through all the hysteria. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No,
we're
no,
gonna-
we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I ate like 2 brownies.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Jonas.
Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
We can kind of do all those things at the same
Understand,
time.
It is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
That's
Yeah,
really true.
Guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she can trust me.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This
Everyone
whole
just
thing
chill
has
out.
been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay?
Really,
He's
right
gonna
now?
trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine
That's
by
why
me.
you split up.
Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You, meathead.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
It's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've been
plan.
together the
It's
entire
only
night.
my idea.
Why-
Both of you shut up.
This is why. Easiest question I've been asked all night.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
No,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Yeah, well, I don't really care right now what you're happy with. See you soon.
Everyone just relax. You two, you hang up here. Make peace. Smoke. Do brownies, whatever you guys do for your substance abuse. I'm taking her. When I come back, no reality shows yet. There's ghosts, it's spooky, there's dimensional loops and everything, and we don't have time for this, so stop it. Stop it. Okay? And you, over here. Stop it. Glad we had this discussion.
Now, don't get depressed and eat any more brownies, okay? I still need you tip-top, alright?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
I still need you, Jonas, okay? So keep your knee pads on, mentally speaking.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
Alright, let's go, everybody. I mean, you. I do think Jonas is more reliable in the end, though. I haven't really done much with this character, though, and I'm kind of curious about her character development. So we'll take you out for a ride. What's the worst that can happen? Everything.
You know, I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just, never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So, it's what's the point?
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that, really. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Happy
Well,
birthday.
happy
It's a
early
great start
birthday.
to it.
In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa and, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry. Never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now. Sorry.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
This was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways,
I feel like Clarissa
my
probably
birthday's in
changed
3
after the death of
days, and
Michael.
I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Yeah, I know.
That's the Adler estate right over there. We're at Effany Field, man. This place is really big. So we gotta go backwards, essentially. Long bridge, huh? This is pretty out. By the way, here's another secret. Go to the right. There we go, right here.
How many of you are there?
That's me.
How many of you are there?
That's weird, man. That's gotta be me from the future. So I've probably experienced all this before or something. Especially with the whole time loop dynamic. Oh, yeah. This area is new to me. Blue?
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Should be just right down over there. Close as you can get, anyway.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window.
That's not Clarissa.
We thought you were dead.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her?
You got her.
Can you hear me? Alex, do you know what's happening? Is she gonna be okay?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just
I'm gonna have to activate the triangles.
Clarissa!
This happened to Jonas too. It's I don't know, it's like when they want to talk or something.
God. Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try and get her down, at least.
Alright, hold up.
somehow.
This is gonna hurt. A lot.
Clarissa, can you come down? She just looks awful.
By a lot, I mean like a real lot. Like, you're gonna hate me after this. But, sorry. That's all I can say. Let's see, where are you? Right there. Oh, they didn't like this.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
No!
Is she... okay? Or
I think so. Clarissa, are you okay?
Thank God it's a short fall.
You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
There's been like
Time loop thing.
time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around. So
We're stuck between worlds.
we just had one.
Time disturbances.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
We probably are.
It's Clarissa's
We did
turn
activate
already?
it.
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's, my turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
This is another alternate timeline. It's not just fake.
But I mean, come on, like, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a storm.
It was both of us. Jonas was there too. It's not like I decided to end the world tonight or something.
Oh my god. You see this?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
Listen, everyone's
Because
picking the
of
wrong
her.
time to talk about
Like,
this type of
do
stuff.
you understand who you're living with?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
Ugh, she is a...
It doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe... Ugh. Seriously.
Nona, just don't think of me like...
Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came
This is
here
none
to
of your
do a
business.
thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey,
Just say the title.
man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
Oh, constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Oh, I didn't know.
We're never gonna get Clarissa back, are
the
we?
office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
We're just never gonna get her back. She's just gonna be constantly a puppet.
We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right? To get the key?
Yes, because you keep reminding me. I guess we are.